Hi everybody, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. This is going to be episode 11, Gaines Mills. Well, we're going to start off here showing you from last time I earned 1 career point. You see my reputation is currently at 42. I've currently boasting one defeat and 1 draw. The rest of my battles have all been victorious. It's getting tough as to where to put these points. I mean, because you only get 1 point at a time, or maybe 2 if you're lucky. So I'm going to boost my medicine. I'm going to try to recover most of my troops. Now, I've already done my troops for off screen, so I'm just showing you what I've currently got with what I had. So that's how we're going there. So that's my army as it stands now. Corps 1, 2, and 3 standing outwards. We'll give a little bit more supply. As you see, I got 7,630 troops in reserve and 139,824 in cash. So the only battle we got, like I said before, the episode's called Gaines Mills. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to fight the Gaines Mills battle right now. So it looks like I got to have 1 unit defend and then 1 unit of reinforcements, and it's all going to be my stuff. So my boys are going to be called into action here. Because I only get to use 2/3 of my battle force. First Corps is going to get the call to defend, and I'm torn between Corps 2 and 3, although Corps 2 has got General Grant in it. I recently acquired him, put him in command. So 3rd Corps is going to set the battle out. So we're doing a fallback position. And we got to dig in and hold as they cross the creek there. They're preparing for a major assault on us. With unknown forces coming in to the northeast. That's fantastic. So we got to dig in and hold our position. And we're only going to get a few elements from our own corps to come and help us out. I like fighting defensive battles, but I like fighting them on my terms, not when they're dictated to someone else. So this is I think it's going to be a tough one, because I think we're going to be severely outgunned. It said tactical to break off some skirmishers, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break off some skirmishers and try to delay their attacks for the time being, while the rest of the forces fall back. And the skirmishers will eventually fall back to my dug-in positions, what's left of them, that is. So we're going to have them come up and take positions in the woods. We got to get across this river over the hill and then across the creek. So we got a little bit of movement to do here. We're going to be exhausted in the meantime if we don't. But if we can get there quick enough and then we can rest up, by the time the fight comes to us, we'll be ready to go. And the Confederate forces have been sighted, so the battle has begun. Branch off another unit of skirmishers. You got a unit of skirmishers up there going to take up observation there in the farmhouse. Archer's got a long haul to go, but I got him over. He's going to hold off my right flank. Hunt's going to come up to the middle. Devon's going to take up kind of center, and Pettit's going to take up left flank. Going to position General Marcus Merrick. He's going to be kind of center. So I got 2 units of skirmishers holding back another unit of skirmishers, which is almost a third larger than the 2 combined. Going to move my cavalry unit, the only one I got. Going to move him up to the northeast, and going to have him do some scouting for me. Take my my supply wagon and move it more towards the center of the battlefield. Archer's coming up through the woods, and he's been ordered to take up positions at the earthworks. Evans is taking up at the earthworks as well. Moving Scales, my artillery piece, to the top of the hill just on the other side of the defensive wall. Brian's coming in. Going to put him up center right for the moment. Going to do some more advanced scouting with Cruft. Get the cavalry unit up there, see what he can see. The skirmishers are still in the woods trying to hold off. They're going to have to fall back. Looks like they're getting ready to be assaulted by a rather large Confederate force. Brian's going to get up there on top of the hill and take the objective. And Pettit's digging in to the earthworks. So our defense is now pretty much set. Get that artillery unit into position here quickly. We're definitely going to need them. And we'll do some more scouting up to the north. And we've taken the objective. Fall back Douglas with his skirmishing unit back into the woods just across the creek from the defense. Cavalry came in contact with a large unit up to the northeast of us and elected for the cavalry not to engage. They're severely outnumbered. Ordering the skirmishers to fall back across the river. See if we can slow them down there. Moving the cavalry back up to take a look and see where. Oh, and there's a heavy enemy unit directly in front of us. Pettit skirmishers are shaking. They're falling back. The rest of them have got orders to line up in the woods. There's a large unit of skirmishers, 600 of them up to the north of my cavalry unit. Still got me outnumbered. So cavalry's going to run around there a little bit, do some more scouting, see if we can't run into some enemy artillery or supply wagons. Positioning General back over more towards the center of the forces. You've petted his skirmishers the order to fall back and cover that road crossing. There's just way too many of them skirmishers. If they stand and fight, they're going to get killed because they're just going to get swarmed. So I think it's more of an issue to maybe fight a slow retreat, fall back, shoot, fall back, shoot. Now giving archer skirmishers some orders to come in behind the lines and then move off to the east into the woods and cover our flank. At least I'll have somebody there to give advance warning of a possible attack, so I can shift forces if need be. And Douglas skirmishers are going to fall back across the line as well. And so is Devon's skirmishers. I'm pulling Brian, his entire unit, down into the woods just to the south of our position, just in case there's a heavy enemy attack down there at the crossing of the creek. Archers in position, so we're good. General Merrick's going to go up there to the hilltop, see if we can get a better perspective. And Pettit skirmishers are going to cross the river and go down into the wooded area just to the south of our position. And Brian's going to fill that gap. That opened up a little bit of the view for the battlefield. Brian's skirmishers fall back. We're going to fall back to the farmhouse. And Krupp's cavalry is still looking for some enemy easy pickings. I'm pulling Brian's skirmishers back behind the line. The enemy's getting a lot closer now. We're going to be up to our necks in Johnny Rebs here in just a few moments. I decided to pull Brian back. I think I'm going to need him up front. If they get down that far, then we'll just react to it as it happens. So my defensive lines have now made their final positioning. And we see some enemy skirmishers just across the river there, so they're going to get ready to assault us in just a very short period of time. So I'm going to get Devon's skirmishers down there as well to support Pettit's into the woods area. I'm going to get Brian back up there to the front. I'm going to need all his forces to help us combat what's going to happen here very shortly. And Krupp is still looking for some targets of opportunity. And there's enemy artillery. Cavalry has found an enemy artillery and a supply wagon. So we're going to try and get on them. And our cavalry's charging their artillery. I also spotted a large concentration of enemy troops, and it looks like there's a Confederate unit making looks like a suicide charge to me. Call Brian over that direction. So Archer is having trouble holding on. Order Scales to fight. Calling up Archer's skirmishers to help it. General almost ran into the enemy combat there. Brian's got to get up there. We got to go back and retake the victory condition. And here they come. They're continuing to attack. More rebels have been spotted coming. Oh, great. Archers falling back along with his skirmishers. I got Brian currently marching forward to help out. Looks like my right flank is currently in danger of being overrun. Recall Hunt, I took him off the skirmish line. He's coming over to support Archer on the right flank. And I ordered Douglas and his skirmishers up to the front line to take on behind the barricades. Brian and Hunt are moving up. Archer's in the fallback position. General Merrick's up there to lend command support. Reposition the artillery and have it fire in support of the right flank. And bring the supply wagon back over to help out my guys. They may need more bullets. I sure could use those reinforcements. Alright, and Archer's advancing forward. Brian's advancing forward through the woods. And Hunt's going to advance forward through the woods. We're going to attempt to retake the objective. Supply wagon is moving up into a support position to keep them loaded and armed. One of the Confederates is falling back. That's good. We still got two other heavy units there. We need to press them big time. And we're contesting the point at this juncture. Archer's moving back into the barricades. Archer skirmishers moving up to cover the flank. And we're retaking the hill. Ordering the artillery to continue firing up onto the right flank. Ordering Davidson skirmishers up a little bit closer towards the objective. Looks like the attack on the left flank is probably not going to happen. Looks like the enemy is concentrating up on the north flank and center. And we're concentrating fire on them. We still are trying to get some good positioning up there onto the right flank. Bring another unit, skirmishers, bring two more units of skirmishers up to support. And we're pushing another rebel unit backwards. That's good. Doing good so far. Doing good so far. Get those skirmishers up there, maybe get them into the woods, can do a little bit of flanking on those enemy units. And then we just pushed back another Confederate unit, pushed them out of the woods. They fell back across the creek. We're doing good so far. The right flank is holding up pretty well. Move the supply wagon up, get everybody in range so they can get bullets. General Merrick's moving up to give moral support to the units that are there. So far, so good. I really could use those reinforcements. Looks like there's more enemy units now up along the creek bank there. Several of them. Repositioning my skirmishers. We're adjusting our skirmish line a little bit, moving the Devons across. Take up a better position towards the center. Douglas has moved into the fortified position. Pettit still hasn't seen much action, hasn't seen any of the attack yet, but they can't not come at that flank area. I dare not move him. We're taking a beating, severe beating, but we're still holding on. And here comes some more up the center there. I'll see it on top of the hill there. There's at least 3 units coming right across at my center. And the northern right flank, the northern right flank is getting another enemy unit. Now there's like 6 units up there now. Right now they're still we're holding them back at the creek line, which is good, but don't know how much longer it's going to last. And now here comes a kamikaze charge at my center line. Remember I said Pettit wasn't seeing much action? Now somebody just assaulted him from across the creek into the woods. We're getting hit in the center big time, bringing up Pettit's skirmishers to reinforce. Bring up Bryant's skirmishers to reinforce and try to hold the center. And now we're getting overrun. We're getting overrun in the center. They're doing kind of a Pickett's charge thing. They're just hitting us with troops. They know they got us outnumbered. They're just throwing bodies at us. And it's working. Had to pull Hunt off the north right flank, bring him up, maybe to flank some of the Confederates that are coming across the creek line there in the middle. My units are falling back. Bringing skirmishers back up to the woods area. Devens has regained his composure. He's re-advancing. Hunt's firing on the units there on their flank. Archer and Hunt are still holding that section up there to the right flank. Seems like that's where we're going to rally around the flag, because it's just getting all kinds of messy right now. You know, Merrick's right there in the thick of it. He's standing right there in the middle of the battle with the troops. Pettit is falling back. He's rallied himself. Now he's coming back up into the woods. Bryan's skirmishers are moving him into the woods. Devens is moving forward. Advance up and try to take the center of our line again. And General Merrick's going to come over and try to inspire. It's getting pretty bloody. Where's my reinforcements at? Devens facing off against a unit that's about the same size as his, maybe just slightly bigger. Pettit's facing off against a unit that's slightly smaller than his. Moving Bryant skirmishers up onto the Victory point. Send a little bit of woods to get some cover and lend some fire support. And bring Pettit skirmishers back up into the wood line too. Bring the ammo wagon up. Bring a couple more skirmisher lines up here. Going to try to form a little bit of a pocket of resistance right around that main objective right there to the north. It's hard. It's hard. We've lost our entrenchments, but we're holding them off for the time being. And it's where's my reinforcements? Can't take too much more of this. These Confederate forces there, they're holding pretty tough. It's getting kind of tough to break them. I mean, they got kind of a semicircle up there on the north, and they're just hammering away. And my guy's Archer's taking a pounding. He's getting beat up to no end. Hunt's turned to face an enemy that's doing a charge. And lets him have it full bore. And they're still coming. We just took a faceful. Hunt took a faceful, and now he's dropping back. General Merrick's going over to try and help out. Gotta get the supply wagon out of that battle over there. I need some ammo down to the south. And Hunt's withdrawing. I hope he regains his composure soon. Where's my reinforcements? Merrick's going around to the southern section of the battlefield. Give some support there. Pettit's already fallen back. Oh, great. You got to hold till the end of the day. Thanks a lot, guys. Confederates got more reinforcements coming. Just fantastic. Where's my reinforcements? Devon's to regain his composure and he's advancing back upwards again. Archer's falling back. He's had all he can take. And we're in the general fallback mode at this point in time. Everybody's breaking about the same time. General Merrick's almost about to get captured here. Looks like we've lost both of our objectives, so we've only got one objective left. We can't take what they got. They're overrunning it, so we got to fall back, make a stand on the hill. I'd like to take a moment here and ask everybody to please like and subscribe. If you enjoy the content, please help me out so I can continue making more. Once again, where's my reinforcements? At this point, pretty much too little too late. I'm in a fallback mode, complete and utter. My guys are breaking, they're swarming. Try to salvage what's left of my army. First Corps is getting clobbered big time. I'm gonna have to completely rebuild it from scratch. My reinforcements are being led by General Grant. Where the hell is he? This is just looking hopeless at this point. I don't know if I was supposed to hold on longer or if the reinforcements were just late to begin with. Up there just to the north of the victory point is Archer versus Archer. And they're being flanked, or heck, they're being charged by a large Confederate unit. Oh, yeah, now we've got some reinforcements. As the objective is being crushed, our guys are finally showing up to help. Too little, too late. Giving the orders to run, get them up there, at least to take up a position in the woods and then advance from there. I don't think it's going to work. Not going to work at all. We don't have enough. We don't have enough guys in position to mount a serious offensive or a counterattack. So, Grant, you arrived just a little too late, buddy. As I suspected, a wholehearted defeat. Well, there it is right there. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Tune in next time.